you talking about?
Terrible lighting in this operation here.
It's fine. As long as they can see me. You look like a fucking pale donkey wizard of some sort. I don't know what's going on. I'm here with my brother, Broseph Stalin over here. Fucking. We're going to be doing the final beer from the Beer Zerker. So big thanks to him. This is from Trois out of was it Switzerland? I believe it is.
I think so.
St. Croix, Switzerland. Yeah, Switzerland. So this is their Bise Noire double malt. Essentially, it's a American style imperial stout. Is what it's supposed to be. Generally, they're higher alcohol than imperial stouts from like Russian imperial stout kind of thing, but this one isn't. It's only 7.2% alcohol by volume. But usually, you'll get more. Technically, you'll usually expect more hops and maybe a bit more refined alcohol taste and some fruity notes.
Thing in Switzerland's really gone crazy though, because they had reading something about it there. I guess at one time all their whole country was controlled by like a couple different breweries or something like that, and they had no
shit,
and no freaking competition at all from anybody, and they were like a monopoly or something. And then they changed the rules or something, so other breweries from Europe moved in and just destroyed them because they weren't used to it. So they collapsed, and then a lot of people started doing the craft brew thing because they were tired of just horrible ass beer like everybody.
So this was bottled on April of 2013, so she's 2 years old.
What's the percentage on it though?
7.2%. Should be okay. Dark beer, that percent, fine.
Obviously has enough carbonation left in it.
Yeah, definitely. So we made a little mess on the floor there. That's all right.
You do that all the time. Anyway.
I do. Yeah. All right. So she's pretty damn dark. I can't really hold up a little bit of brown in the bottom with the light going through, but that's about it. The head is tan color, khaki color, I guess you'd say. You swirl it around and get your head.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, aroma.
It's like dark chocolate and stuff.
Dark chocolate and some sort of slight fruity smell, like
dark fruits or whatever there.
Yeah.
Not raisins, but what's the other one that smells really good?
It's got like a dark chocolate.
Dates or something?
Dark chocolate, maybe a bit of a date kind of smell, and a little bit of a sort of a powdered cocoa kind of smell in it as well.
Yeah, it smells dry.
Yeah. All right, I guess we'll go to the taste. Kind of thin on the body.
Yeah, the first little bits, and then it just sort of goes to a dry kind of what the smell is.
Yeah.
Quite drying at the end though. It almost like you had like ate like cocoa or something like that.
I imagine fresh. This is probably a bit more dry on the end because you probably get a little bit more of the alcohol coming out.
It's mellowed quite a bit though.
Yeah,
the flavors have all kind of gone together.
Yeah, I think this has mellowed quite a bit.
It's pretty good though. The flavors are all kind of.
You get more of that kind of fig, grape, date, somewhere in between their kind of taste. Actually, when you're tasting it though, like the sweetness comes out more like a berry kind of sweetness, and you just get that sort of powdered chocolate, baker's chocolate kind of dry
bitterness there. I'm tasting.
Yeah, a little bit of bitterness, like a sort of like a bitter baker's chocolate, maybe powdered cocoa kind of finish going on. It's not bad, but it is very thin. Like I think even fresh, it would probably be fairly thin on the body because 2 years wouldn't do that to this beer. I don't think so.
Same, like I imagine if it was newer, some of the flavors might jump out a bit more than the other ones.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't think it.
It's not bad though. It's pretty good. It's very drinkable for Imperial Stout.
There's no alcohol taste or
No.
anything.
And like I said, I can sort of picture in my mind what it might be like very fresh, and I still think it would probably be a pretty drinkable Imperial Stout altogether. So, I mean, it's got that going for it, but other than that, it's really not all that impressive. Or
There's a little bit of sort of an acidy kind of taste to it. Do you get that? Like it's sort of underlying
no,
after at the end when
there you might be getting some oxidization in yours, maybe. I don't know.
almost tastes like a little bit like sort of like citrus acid kind of taste to it.
There might be a little bit of oxidization going on, but
That's fairly old for a bottle that only 7%, isn't it? Like that.
yeah, I guess you're kind of pushing it a little bit, but um, yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's just very mild and drinkable, and
Yeah, it is.
but I mean, you stack it up to even your run of the mill Imperial Stouts, and it really doesn't stand out all that much. I don't think.
Might be a good stepping stone for somebody that's not really doesn't want to go right to the.
Entry level dark beer Imperial Stout, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna go 3 out of 5. I can't go any higher than that.
Yeah, I agree with that. I guess.
All right, but I really appreciate it. I mean, I don't think we've ever had a beer from Switzerland.
No, I don't know, because I think it's, like I said, there was sort of like a craft brewing is sort of a new thing there, or something that's just taken off. Because I suppose like everywhere else in the world, but
Yeah. So thanks to Beer Zerker,
yeah.
and cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.